Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your boy Ninja Crow here, back at it with another video. We are about to introduce a new segment to the channel. We're gonna call it Casual Fridays. Where basically we're taking cards that don't see any meta plays and just make a deck out of them and just play them for fun. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We got Babamon and Jijimon. This deck is really fun. I mean, it's a casual deck, so of course it has to be fun. Alright, so we play 4 Upamons for one is inherited, 1 attacking, once per turn. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, trigger, draw 1. This card is really about trying to get into your pieces and just trying to get as many rookies into your hands, along with trying to have on deletion for Babamon's effect, where her effect allows you to play 2 of your Digimon from your hand for free. Alright. Then we also play Pikmon. Pikmon inherited when attacking. If you have 3 or more Digimons in play, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 1000 DP for the turn. Sometimes this card comes up, but I'm kind of leaning on the fact of just playing 4 Upamon and just kind of kicking this card out. But that's it for the Digitamas. Oh yeah, shout out to Emerge Victorious for this playmat. This playmat is fire. I love it, and it's just so clean to me. All right, now on to the rookies. We play, of course, 4 Starmons. Starmons on play effect for each Digimon you have in play. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 1000 DP for the turn. This deck is really about trying to spam out as much card as possible for their low cost, or just trying to like cheat in Digimon for free, such as our level 3s. So Starmon is really good for if you have a lot of Digimons on board. Simply just getting rid of your opponent's Digimon, or making their DP low enough for your other Digimons to survive if they try to like do anything. Alright. We also play 3 Salmons if you have on deletion. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, trigger, recovery +1. This card is a really good tempo card that allows us to pretty much stay in the game. And just all in all, a nice card to have in the deck. We also play 2 of our promo Patamons on play if you have 1 or fewer security cards. Trigger, recovery +1. So, like I said, this deck is like about having a good tempo, and basically you're spamming the board with rookies and just trying to get into swing in for game. So we also play Bushy, of course. Bushy has Rush, and that's pretty much all we really need to say. And that's it. And we also play 2 Tinkermons for on deletion effect. One of your opponent's Digimon gets security attack -1. This card has came up a bit in my casual play with some of my friends. Very nice card. And we also play another card that really goes hand in hand with her. People probably already know is Petermon. Let me show y'all one. We play 2 Petermon. Petermon's on play effect. You may play 1 Tinkermon from your hand or from your recycle bin without paying his memory cost. Well, aka the trash. So, yes, we play 2 of him. He does have, I feel like the 5 is kind of steep, but there's ways we can regulate that and make it where it's not as bad of a cost. We also play 4 Petamon, our 1 cost blocker. He's a cheap cost and he's a blocker. We also play Unimon, decent blocker with a slight bit higher DP than our 1 cost blocker. Then of course, since we're recovering a lot, we do play 2 of the Ankylomon, security Digimon. I might swap that out for the Greymon in the trial from the trial deck. security one. But hey, who knows? And we also play. Alright, my bad. So we're on to the ultimate now. We play 4 Superstarmon, cheap cost Digimon, both for on play and Digivolving, and has pretty decent DP also. So cheap cost and trying to get into our Digimon as fast at our level 6 as fast as possible. We also play 2 of the -2 security Angel Woman. When Digivolving, when your opponent's Digimon gets security attack -2. Also, she has a phenomenal inherit effect. When attacking, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, you may play one of your yellow level 3, my bad, level 3 Digimon card from your hand without paying a memory cost. Really good card. Like we said, we're about trying to spam out our rookies as much as possible and preventing our opponent from like trying to hit us as much too. We also play 2 of the trial deck Angel Woman. When Digivolving, when you have 3 or fewer security cards or less, trigger recovery +1. So allows us to stay in the game. This deck is really good at tempo and doing chip damage to your opponent. Alright, that's it for our ultimates. Now on to the megas. We of course playing 3 of our Babamon. On deletion, you may play one of your Rosemon or up to 2 yellow level 3 Digimon cards from your hand without paying their memory cost. Babamon is pretty decent DP. Well, she of course have low DP, so it's easier for her to get deleted and able for you to basically spam out the board. I like the card. I might see how it is with Rosemon in a future deck profile, but right now she's in yellow and her on deletion is pretty slaptastic, I gotta say. Now we also play 3 Jijimon. It has also an on deletion effect and trigger recovery +1. The only thing about Jijimon is his DP is also 10, so it's easier for him to get deleted, and his Digi-Evolution cost is only 2. So pretty cheap, cost-effective card, and has a really nice on-deletion effect. We also play 3 Seraphimons. Might swap that out for the Yellow or Greymon. But like I said, this card deck is all about tempo, and when Digivolving, trigger recovery +1. And he also has a nice effect where if you have 3 or more security cards, this Digimon gains security attack +1. However, he does suffer from the fact that he has low DP, so there is chances where one attack, he might just blow up right there. So do keep that in mind. So I would recommend either switching to Kentaurusmon or just playing War Greymon. Or if you want to, you can play Mastimon. Mastimon probably would be a lot better pick for this deck than Seraphimon, now that I think about it. Alright, now, onto our tamers. We of course play 2 TKs. He's our memory tamer, and he has a stellar effect where on play, look at your security stack, add 1 card from among them, and if it's a yellow card, recovery +1. Really good card to filter out and see what you have in there. Alright, now onto the options. We play 2 Reinforced Memory Boost. Very good card. Like, and a lot of like deck lists, probably going to be playing this a lot. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Place one of them into your top of your security stack, then add the other one to your hand. Also, its delay effect, you can crack it in order to gain 3 memory. So pretty sweet card, gotta say. Then we also playing Meteor Shower. Meteor Shower is for the Starmon. Our level 5 pretty much make it him into a 3 cost, and thus make it a lot cheaper to get into my other Digimons. And pretty much allows us to either, when our opponents hit our security and they hit Meteor Shower and we just happen to have a Starmon in hand and we have quite a few Digimon on board, we can play it and possibly pop one of their Digimons. Whoops, I just realized what I just did right there. Alright, well, the next card is obviously Spiral Masquerade. Due to the fact that we are board spamming and trying to get as much Digimons on the board, Spiral Masquerade is another good card to have in the deck. For each Digimon you haven't played, activate the following effect. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP for the turn. Final option card, we play Wyvern Breath. For one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 15,000 for the turn. And also it can activate in security. So that's pretty much it, everybody. That's the deck list for Baba and Gigi. Very fun deck. I like it a lot. Very good casual deck. Hope y'all enjoyed the deck profile and everything, guys. Thank y'all, and peace.